69% of divorces are initiated by women. Within college-educated women, the number rises to 90%. Imagine working hard all day at your job. You come home and check Facebook on your laptop, but someone else is logged into your account. It's your girlfriend's profile. Messenger pops up with another dude saying how much fun he had with you last weekend. You suddenly begin to connect the dots. You had your doubts, but you ignored your gut instincts. There are always red flags. There are always signs, but they're only painfully obvious in hindsight. If your girlfriend does any of these, then she may be cheating on you. Here are 8 signs your girlfriend is cheating on you. If you don't know the red flags to look out for, your entire life could fall apart. There are too many desperate guys out there who believe they're so lucky to be with their wife or their girlfriend. You often hear them in the comments on YouTube or various social media sites, people calling out these men for simping for their woman by signaling weakness. These men lack the abundance mindset. They don't have options, so they appear desperate to maintain their relationship. Even if it's subconscious, your girl is picking up on these cues, and you are driving her away by signaling that you are low value. Pay attention, learn the red flags, and focus on making yourself a man worth pursuing. If you communicate to your girl that you're low value, she may start looking for better options. And there is no shortage of women out there who won't be honest, and they'll break up with you after they got the next man lined up. Or they may simply just use you as a place to crash while they go out with Mr. Exciting when you're not looking. Number 1, she posts excessive selfies. This may be an obvious one, but there are plenty of men out there who will overlook this serious red flag. Look over her social media pages, and what do you see? It will show you what her hobbies are. If she fills her page with selfies, then she's obsessed with herself. More importantly, she's advertising. Girls who post excessive selfies are insecure about their looks, and they are seeking validation. This also means they are more likely to be seeking real-world validation. I'm talking about cheating. The more selfies she posts, the more dudes sliding into her DMs. Number 2, she is glued to her phone. This is a big one. If she can't stop staring at her phone, she craves attention and validation. She likely has a huge following of simps who will feed her attention when her self-esteem is low. She may also be using you for housing or for money while she's searching for a better option. Men are comfortable being alone, for the most part. Women crave validation and attention, so they struggle to be alone, even if this means they have to settle temporarily. This is how sexless marriages happen. Understand that Disney and society has sold you a lie, and that not all women are honest princesses. There are plenty of great women out there, but there are also manipulative snakes who will play with your emotions and your ego. Number 3, she dresses provocatively. A woman who is wearing seductive clothing is advertising to men that she's available. This is especially true if she's showing off bikini pics or cleavage in her profile pics on social media. She's basically running a sale, and sex sells. Now, if you meet your girl and you're on spring break and she's dressed provocatively, I mean, that's one thing. But if she's consistently dressed this way and showing off online, that paints a different picture of maybe she's got some serious issues here to work out. So you have to use some nuance to that one. Number 4, she has lots of guy friends. This is an obvious one, but young guys somehow will still overlook this all the time. Girls who have a bunch of guy friends are keeping their options open by queuing up their backup boyfriends. These guys are too chicken shit to ask a girl out, so they're just content to keep them nearby. Most women know this, but they love the self-esteem boost from the attention. As the great 90s philosopher Biz Markie once said, you say he's just a friend. If you get into a fight with your girl, be prepared for her to run to one of her guy friends. Or she'll go out to the clubs. Maybe she'll do this just to get a reaction out of you, make you jealous. The point is she's going to get in your head. If she does, let's just walk away from the relationship. This is a lack of respect, and a man worth his salt will not tolerate this type of behavior. If you allow her to walk all over you at the beginning of the relationship, you will have no say once she locks you down into a marriage where she'll be able to threaten divorce. And again, about 70% of these are initiated by women. They are economically incentivized to do so. Number 5, she hides her phone. Does your girl keep her screen out of sight from you most of the time? Does she refuse to let you hold her phone? Does she set it down, face down, and locked? These are massive warning signs that she's doing stuff on her phone that she doesn't want you to see. She may even have her phone in stealth mode. This is where no notifications or alerts show up while the phone is locked. If this is happening to you, your first instinct may be to try and sneak into her phone to confirm this. It's a bad idea. At this point, the trust in the relationship's already broken. If this is done early enough, you're best off just to walk away. You can try and confront your girl, but she'll likely just lie about it. And that leads us to number 6. She lies habitually. Is your girl constantly making up hard to believe outlandish stories? Are there times where she's gone and you simply can't account for where she's been? She'll run to the store and be gone for hours. Your gut is telling you what your mind doesn't want to hear. When you've invested time, money, and effort into your relationship, it's easier to justify absurd actions. This is your ego blinding you to reality. One day you'll look back and be stunned at how much bullshit you put up with from her. Number 7, she has unnatural hair color. In nature, they call this aposematism. We'll get to that in a minute. Girls with neon-colored hair are subconsciously signaling that they are predators. Don't say I didn't warn you. These girls are addicted to the rush of male attention. This is how they stand out. When I say unnatural hair color, I'm talking like vibrant, bright, neon-colored hair. If she's a blonde, but she used to be a brunette, that's not as much of a big deal. I'm talking about the girls that got like the purple hair, the green, kind of like Billie Eilish. Animals in the wild do this. It's called aposematism. Aposematism is this the way that animals in nature will signal to a predator, to a prey, that they are a predator. Poisonous frogs, poisonous snakes. This is how they signal that they are dangerous. Number 8. She dresses up for her friends, but not for you. Alright, so imagine this. You walk into the bathroom and you see your girl putting the finishing touches on her makeup. She's dressed in the nines. Tight-fitting dress hugging her figure. Her makeup is accentuating her best features and hiding her flaws. She's going to be turning some heads tonight. You ask her where she's going. Out, she replies curtly. You start getting a little nervous as you rarely see her get this dolled up for you. When you two stay in, she's got the baggy clothes on, hair's in a messy bun, and she's got little to maybe no makeup on. This is a sign that she's taking you for granted. She's looking to attract the attention of someone else. Maybe someone in particular. These nights usually precede a breakup or an affair. Act accordingly. Now, if any of these things are happening to you, it's not the end of the world. In fact, if you're not married yet, this is an opportunity. And she's probably doing you a favor. Take this as a moment to, 1, decide if you even want to be with this girl, if she even wants to be with you, and 2, to do some self-reflection. Because maybe it's time that you need to start rebuilding yourself, to reclaim your own manhood. And if you need to do that, I've got a book called Reclaim Your Manhood. It's got the 20 steps you need that will get you going in the right direction. This will show you exactly how to go from being this lost man who's spending too much time playing video games, too much time wasting his life. This will get you back on the right path. The link's down below in the show notes. And if you like this video, be sure to give it a like and subscribe for future updates.